Hello, my name is Brenda and this is Seven Heavens. I'm going to read a passage from the Bible. I'm reading from the New King James Version, and it's Isaiah 40 in verse 1. It says, God's people are comforted. Comfort, yes, comfort my people, says your God. Speak comfort to Jerusalem and cry out to her that her warfare is ended, that her iniquity is pardoned, for she has received from the Lord's hand double for all her sins. So there's so powerful about this passage because I was kind of just make a regular reading, but somehow I was pulled to have the Bible with me. And it's because everything was going on in the world. For example, I don't like to watch the news because I already know what's going on. I see it in my dreams. I can feel it in my skin. I see visions, and it's so hurtful for me just to feel this because it's just so overwhelming. All the feelings that people, the civilians are going through because someone wants more power of any I'm gonna say just piece of land, country, or whatever it is. They just want to control the mass, but people don't realize that by doing that is the civilians and the people of God are the ones that are getting all these hurt. Let me see. Thank you for being here. Let me see what else. I can tap into right now. God is not mad. He's just there for us to understand, to be guided by Him. There's always been wars, even in His time. There's always someone that wants to take control, to have the power, but it's so hard for people like us because we can feel it. Even though we're not there physically, we can feel it. We can see it. Let me take one more. Yeah, there's this transformation. There's shedding of the skin of the snake. Shed all skin. It's even though we are in a new century, so different because we have so much technology nowadays comparing to Jesus' time. There's always going to be something mutating. People are becoming more and more connected either on the dark side or on the light side. Is your ground, is your chosen, is your path that you are walking to. But when people go on the right path, it's when you see things that others can't see. You have a fire guardian, ignite your passions. You're igniting something inside you, something that it's giving you a new glance of energy. You're becoming more spiritual. I see, especially with a pyramid here. It's connected to Egyptian times too. And Jesus lived for a while in Egypt. You also have the spirit fox. Trust your talents and changing times. Even though there's troubled times right now, I feel for you, you're going to be transmuting this energy for the better of you. I see that you are protected. You know where you're going. You know what direction you're taking. But also, you're aware of what's going on here in the world. This is basically the world and this is you. But you are aware of it. And you know you're heading in the right direction because you are well protected. There's times that you're going to feel weak, but remember you have to connect with God, with Jesus, with the Spirit, with the universe. Everything around you has some transforming energy. Even if you walk alone or with people, you feel some warmth because you know you're being protected, and you're feeling it so strongly because you're becoming who you truly are here to be. Wow, this is a lot of energy. Some of you, your guides called you Earth Angel. My guides also call me Earth Angel. That's why I have the other musical YouTube channel that is linked to this video. But somehow you are also part of this tribe too. Remember to find people that will lift you up, that feel this warmth that is bringing you at this time, because all the world right now is going through turmoil and you're trying to understand everything. But remember, just try to understand your small world right now, because if you're trying to go to understand the big world, the big surroundings right now, it's just going to be too much for you. You can do it, but as long as you are so strong and not tap into the hurtful energies that people are going through, because you have to be strong to take everything what the world is going through, and it's hard. I try to do that, and I try to be calm, but whatever they're showing in the news or you're watching, it's, remember that it's 50-50, true or not, but is you can make your own discernment on that information you're getting. But I see that the main concern that your guides are showing me for you here is not to go beyond where you cannot go, or not to give too much, because you have to replenish that energy back to you, to your loved ones. You have to be strong at this time to transmute, to have that transformation within you, to stay strong. Wow, you're gonna get new talents, new spiritual gifts. I see here you're becoming a new you. You're connected with animals. Maybe your spirit animal is the fox, and you are connected with transformative snakes. I see also owls. Wow, there's a lot of transformative energy here. Well, I will leave it here. Thank you so much for being here. And my name is Brenda, and this is Seven Heavens. Bye-bye.